Shalom and good day. All. This is Tehillim29 uh, for a subscriber celebration live stream. Hey, good to see you, Daft Pen, Manga, and Comics. I hope you're doing well, and I can hope you can hear me fine. Um, and thank you to all the subscribers who have helped make this happen. As this is not about me, in fact, it's about you, because I wouldn't be able to get here without such wonderful subs like yourselves. And of course, a big thanks to the creator of the universe as well. Um, they get first priority above all, but then, of course, the subs, because this channel wouldn't happen without those main people, those main. So, seeing that this is a subscriber celebration live stream, I'd also like to find out what the subscribers have also been up to themselves. Even though this is not a subscriber catch up live stream, I'll probably try to arrange one of those um, maybe within the month. So, a huge thanks once again. And the present subscriber count on the channel, last I looked, is actually at around 266. And a big thank you to all of you. Um, this wouldn't happen. Oh, this wouldn't happen without you. And I certainly enjoy knowing that the subscribers enjoy the content. So let me just get something fixed up. All right. Oh, that'll do just fine. You know what? I'll leave that. Well, it would be nice to know what the subscribers themselves have been up to in this time. So, what's one thing that you've really been excited about? And thanks to Dash as well, who managed to get his message in of congratulations. So, a huge thanks to the subscribers on the channel. So, there has been quite a lot happening. Um, and I noticed a number of subs also came in relation to the Super Sons content, and a big thank you to them. And I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one who also enjoys the Super Sons, and that there are countless others like myself who also enjoy the content. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind doing is seeing that I've reached this number, I would like to try to work on getting what is it, a watch party done on the channel. And I'm not too sure if any of you have seen my invitation to the watch party go out in relation to the Kung Fu series, the original Kung Fu series that has David Carradine. As it would be nice to be able to watch the original Kung Fu series with David Carradine, do a watch party on the channel, speak about the things that are great and good, and who knows, there might be some other people who also enjoy that series of Kung Fu and eventually push forward into maybe some other ties or some other series. It doesn't have to be Kung Fu, it could be something that the subscribers recommend. Um, Maybe for the next one, or maybe even something else. Um, Maybe even an animated series. So, that's a little bit better. More of a clear thank you to the subscribers to who help. Well, maybe should there be any subscribers who would like to join this live stream? Oh, here we go. Duff Pen, I've been reading some Usagi or Yojimbo, so that would be some Stan Sakai. Usagi Yojimbo. And what about myself? For myself, I have well, been reading quite a bit of manga. um, that plus whatever comics that I've been getting out of the way personally on the channel. Um, this week I'll be working on. I'll see if I can pull up this end. Hold on. I don't know if it will let me show my thumbnails, but I can actually tell you um, what I will be working on for the upcoming reviews, which will be covering the first week of October when it shows on the channel. Um, I'll be doing some indie comic reviews, so I'll have Mind Management Bootleg, last issue, Rogue Sun, absolutely incredible series. Of course, we've got Dark Crisis covered along with Infinite Earths. I've got some indie comics which I'll be working on, probably to put in the background. Um, a review of Nightwatch, Monkey Prince, and hopefully I should be able to get up another live stream covering the top writers and artists who have worked on the Super Sons. For a lot of the trades that I've been reading some Moon Knight, and it's really nice to read some of the early Moon Knight titles. I never thought they'd be so good. uh, so I'm getting to see the progress of the character in the Epic collections, and I recently finished volume 4 of the Epic collection. Now, I'm not too sure how many volumes there are going to be in the Epic collection, but I'm going to try to be sure to get as many as I can. Another thing that I'm getting ready to read is a Michael Avon Oeming omnibus called The Victories. Now, to those who might not know of Michael Avon Oeming, he has worked on a Brian Michael Bendis title called Powers, and also the Murder Inc. series. And I absolutely enjoy his art and how he delivers it. Like, you can certainly see that he takes the time to sort of like help work the situation. And I personally believe that Riley Rosmo, who's working on that terrible Tim Drake run, could definitely get some pointers from him. Personally. Not only that, getting prepared for the Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons to come out and also review on the channel. That's another one that I'll be working on. In regards to manga, I've been reading quite a bit of manga, but I'm also trying to catch up with some of the slightly bigger manga books. Vagabond, I've recently finished. I've finished the first volume. Pretty nice viz big size, but it can actually take a while to get through. And that is one thing I do like about some manga, that it does give you quite a number of chapters that you do need to read through. I need to get a hold of volume 2 and eventually move onwards. I've also been reading through the Soul Eater Perfect Edition series. And moving, there's also some Fist of the North Star, which I'm reading through, or I'm about to start volume 6. Yeah, Vagabond, it's art. My goodness, it is incredible, the art for that. But I really need to get a hold of more volumes to see how the art either improves or maybe progresses even more to something a little bit different. I've heard one of the best arcs in it, or that actually occur in it, is like a farmhand arc. For other manga that I've been reading through, I recently finished some Fire Force, but I'm also having a bit of a break on Fire Force so I can catch up with some other manga. And some of the manga that I'm moving into is finishing off the last two volumes of Promise Neverland, then moving into, well, all the Black Clover titles I presently have. That's next after that. And the same in regards to Comey Can't Communicate. So I'm really going to need to catch up with what's happening there. There have been some lovely covers, and some incredible covers with Black Clover, plus also Comey Can't Communicate. And then I'm going to move onto a bit of an older series. And that series is Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan. Because I want to try to fill a box here that I that I set up for like the smaller manga, and the max amount that I can get in that box is about 26 manga overall. So if I have to, I'll probably move over another Comey Can't Communicate one just to help fill that box up, because that box at the moment has, I think it's 14 presently, so I can fit another 12 volumes in it until it's time to move what's in that box to another box, which will be prepared to eventually be moved outside. So to be put in the shed or garage. Then once I've finished catching up with Newer Rise of the Yokai Clan, next in the sights is finishing off with whatever I've got Comey Can't Communicate wise, moving into some Dr. Stone, finally make a bit of a start on I'm Standing on a Million Lives, and catch up with whatever Boruto volumes I've got in the manga. Then eventually begin the Orange manga. I've not watched the anime or read the manga at all, but I've actually heard that the series and the storyline is pretty good. And that's why I picked it up. So I've managed to get a hold of all, I think, all three like key volumes, and I'm not too sure if there's like another one coming out or not. Because I have seen a little bit of talk on it online, but how accurate it is, we'll find out when it actually hits the shelves in English. Then eventually planning on making a start on Rurouni Kenshin, because I definitely enjoy samurai and ninja stories too. After Rurouni Kenshin, finishing up with We Never Learn, and whatever comes next after We Never Learn. So quite a bit of a big list there of what I've got planned. When it comes to moving into the trades, all right. Of course, I brought up the victories. So once I also move a little bit more in my in my trades, I've got the Batman 80 Years of the Bat Family. Flash Impulse runs in the family, which is written by Mark Waid with art by Ramos, and we've got Foucher and McGraw on it. Tales of the Dark Multiverse, which spun out of the death metal run. Then eventually Fight Club, New Gods, which is, I think, the 1990s or early 1990s, 80s to 90s. Then Doomsday Clock, Shazam, Seven Magic Lands by Jeff Johns, Aoife by Matt Kint, some more Moon Knight, so some Jeff Lemire, some Talon by Tinian, Best of the TMNT Collection 1, of course, some more Moon Knight, including some Bemis as well as Brian Michael Bendis. Who knows? I might actually enjoy the Bendis one. And then eventually the Metal Man, and also moving a little bit into some of the terrible future state stuff. So getting that out of the way again, so I can move into more stuff. Other titles that I've sort of got on the shelf that need to be read. Now, I've got a bit of an older Teen Titans trade paperback, which I managed to get a hold of. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Some Sideways by Rocafort and Didio. Firepower, which is actually quite a good run by Kirkman. So got quite a bit in the list here, plus whatever else is still in the bookshelf, whether it's in cupboards or whatever else, or even in some boxes that need to be moved forward. So, has there been any? What are some things that the audience or the subscribers have been watching whilst we're here? I don't know if this is going to be a long live stream or not. We're presently under half an hour. I was hoping it would be a little bit longer. I have sent a little bit of an invite out to some friends to see if they might want to come and join, but whether they choose to join or not, that's up to them. And depending on how busy they are. So a huge thanks to all subscribers who have made it to this celebration live stream. As now, yes, I am technically on the road to, or my next goal in sight, which is 305 plus subscribers. And should things continue to advance in the subscriber count, I don't know if I'll be able to reach it all yet. Don't know if I'll be able to reach it before the end of the year. As it is a bit of a goal that I did share in one video that I would actually like to try to reach 500 plus subs before the end of the year, because I'd like to work on some changes that will sort of like be happening with the channel, but I'm not ready to announce what those changes are. You're welcome, Shofar, and I'm glad you enjoy it. So, moving on to some other things. Are there any, or is there anything this year that you're looking forward to that might be coming out in the cinemas or even coming out TV series or anime? Okay, I see you're waiting for Shazam. We got Black Adam coming out this year, but not Shazam. Hmm. All right then. It looks like it will be pretty much a short live stream then in regards to the celebration. Um, Thank you anyway to all who made it, and hopefully the next celebration live stream um, will be once I hit 305 plus, and then eventually after that pushing towards 500 plus, 505 plus subscribers. Well, until then, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.